Good afternoon and welcome to your NCC News webcast at 4 o'clock. I'm Ryan Doyle. It's another ugly day out there in Syracuse. Let's go straight to Zach Shapiro with your first weather forecast.
Thanks, Ryan. Take a look at the local radar. You can see rain scattered throughout the area, up from where we are in central New York, over towards Buffalo, and even down to northern Pennsylvania. The rain is scattered throughout the area and has been gloomy throughout the day. And unfortunately, will continue into tonight as that rain will turn to snow showers, or maybe at least a mix of rain and snow showers as they go past midnight with lows in the upper 20s. Then tomorrow the sun will finally come out for the first time in a few days, but it will be quite chilly with the highs around 40 degrees. Back to you.
Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. A new report from AAA says that 94% of people will be driving to see their relatives and loved ones this Thanksgiving, which is up 12% from last year. The bad news for them is that gas prices have increased about 20 cents in the last month alone due to a sharp rise in the price of crude oil. Although most people in Syracuse will be driving to see relatives this holiday, some people are choosing not to travel at all.
We're pretty much staying within the city limits now. We're just gonna, stay, do friend houses. We're not gonna go out, out of town, which we usually do to other families that live without this, with outside of the state.
People braving the roads are suggested to drive at night if possible to avoid potential delays. A Syracuse man has been charged with assault after an incident on a Centro bus, leaving one man in the hospital with a stab wound. A witness says 32-year-old Edward Baker stabbed another passenger, Marcellus Bush, after a comment Bush made about a woman Baker was with. This occurred before 8:30 Tuesday night, and Bush was taken to the University Hospital afterwards. Bush told police that he had never met Baker before and did not cooperate with the police investigation on the matter any further. And it was a rough morning for the Lucky 7 Grocery and Deli in Lyncourt. Mark DiMartino, a 69-year-old man from Liverpool, drove his Kia Optima into a building at roughly 6:30 this morning, causing structural damage to the side of the building and things to fly off the shelves inside. DiMartino said he was avoiding an SUV in the parking lot who appeared to be about to hit him. One store employee was sent to Krause Hospital as a precautionary measure. Police have arrested and charged a Cayuga man with burglary. Police say 18-year-old a home in Springport this past April and stole jewelry from the residents. Wright is currently in Cayuga County Jail and bail is set at $5,000. Even with colder weather, women who want to skip their afternoon jog or power walk should think again. The American Cancer Society announced this week that women who exercise for 150 minutes a week can reduce their risk of uterine cancer by 34%. A spokesman for the American Cancer Society said the exercise can range anywhere from working out at your local fitness club to taking a stroll around the block. All the more reason to stay in shape this winter. And Lockheed Martin is holding their 10th annual Women in Engineering Day Friday, in which selected women from high schools and professors from colleges in the area and Lockheed Martin employees will be attending. The event is designed to encourage young women to further explore math, science, and engineering. The event will hold demonstrations with lasers and photonics, as well as various energy conservation techniques.
The reason for events like this is that women currently only make up about 10% or less of the working engineering population today. And due to the recent economic downturn, it's increasingly important to come up with innovative solutions to our world's problems, both, whether it's energy or delivering fresh water to new countries, third world countries. So it's really important to get more students involved in science and engineering.
The event's goal is to help young women find a discipline that suits them so they can possibly go on to a study in college and eventually enter that field. More than 100 engineers, more than 60 of which are female, will be on hand at the event. And let's go to your 5-day weather forecast for the week. Tomorrow there's a high of 41 and a low of 37, and it's expected to be partly cloudy. Saturday is looking to be about the same, partly cloudy again, but windy as well with the high of 44. On football Sunday, it's expected to be the same thing with a high of 40 again and still cloudy. Monday, it begins to get a little warmer with a high of 49, but with a 50% chance of rain. Make sure you bring your umbrella out. And Tuesday, it's warmer still at 56 degrees, but the rain is expected to continue. All right, thanks for tuning in to NCC News' webcast at 4 o'clock. I'm Ryan Doyle. Be sure to check us out online at nccnewsonline.com.